LED. We hear this word used a lot, but do we actually understand what it is? Do we actually know what it stands for, how it creates light, or what it does? Well, it stands for light emitting diode. Now, diodes are a big part of an LED. Heck, they're even in the word. But what is a diode? Well, it's a small piece of circuitry. It's used in more things than just LEDs. Why are they used though? Diodes are used to control the flow of electricity, restricting electrons flowing in one direction through the diode. Well, you might ask, how does it do this? A diode basically takes advantage of the difference in silicon having too little or too many electrons. This is how it controls the flow of electricity in one way. How does this special type of diode, an LED, create light though? When electricity is passed through the diode, the electrons are passed over different types of silicon, resulting in a photon being given off. We perceive this photon as light. LEDs are relatively new. The traditional conventional light bulb was invented by Thomas Edison, and he patented it in 1879. The parts of a light bulb are simple, but the bulb itself is filled with an inert gas to keep the filament from burning out. Electricity is passed through the filament, and when it heats up, it throws out photons, creating light. Now let's compare the two. Conventional light bulbs are a lot bulkier and use more parts, not to mention more electricity. LEDs are very small and very simple, plus they use a lot less electricity. From an efficiency standpoint, it's measured in the amount of light it produces over how much energy it uses. A conventional light bulb is usually 15 lumens per watt, while an LED has an average of about 85 lumens per watt. And if you're wondering, what the heck is a lumen? It's just basically the equivalent of one candle's light. Now, let's go over some key facts and the basics. LED stands for light emitting diode. The LED is a special kind of diode that creates light by running electricity over different types of semiconductors, while a traditional light bulb heats up a filament to produce light. Comparing the two, LEDs are smaller and more efficient, and traditional light bulbs maybe not so much. But if you ever find yourself in a conversation about what does an LED actually mean or what does it do, well, now you can say you know. Thanks for listening.